huge thank you to all of the subscribers, long-term subscribers and the new. Within 2 weeks, I've gained 20,000 new subs on the channel almost. Big thank you to David Icke video, podcast and clips, especially the Jimmy Savile Elite paedophile clip going viral. So, appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Now, we have interviewed some amazing guests recently. One guy was a ringleader of the Strange Ways riot in Manchester, and he also escaped from prison twice. Wildman co-interviewed him, and after the interview, Wildman said he felt pretty tame after speaking to this guy. Literally on his escapes, he was running through people's houses, didn't have time to use the door, he was just jumping through windows, 6 houses, front and back, just jumped through the windows, just getting shredded by the glass, but kept on going to try and escape from the cops. Now, also got 2 police coming on. They have exposed elite paedophile rings or grooming gang rings, and when they were going down to make the arrests, things got obstructed. Orders came down from the top to not do certain things, so both of these police became whistleblowers. One was a Scotland Yard detective. So branching out, as always, anything involved in crime, true crime, we're getting it on the podcast, aiming to bring you interesting guests. And we've got 3 more pending that Wildman has co-interviewed. I know you like Wildman co-interviewing, so we're bringing lots of that. Now, because we're at 200,000 subs, going to give 5 books away. I've got 11 books published now. The link to my books is in the description box below this video. Whichever comments below this video get the most likes, the 5 comments that get the most likes, you can select any of my 11 books from Amazon, and we will have that shipped to you directly from Amazon. Also want to thank all of the Patreon supporters and the people who have donated. Thanks to certain videos going viral, you only have a small percentage of your videos go viral on YouTube, and some of them are monetized still, so income's coming in from them. So thanks to that, and also the people who have donated to Patreon, Just Giving, PayPal, and all the links in the description box below this video. Thanks to you guys, we are presently doing 2 podcasts a week during the summer period. We're trying to sustain that right now. We're just able to sustain that right now. Like I said, we got the cost down from £500 to £350 per podcast, 2 a week, £700, it's almost $1,000 a week. But we've just got that money just about covered through donations, through money coming in from YouTube, and I was actually able to borrow £4,000 from PayPal, so that's helping get us all through the summer at 2 podcasts a week. Some people have complained that there's a lot of re-uploads. We are constantly producing more and more new material every week with these new podcasts, but we are putting a lot of clips up from the old podcasts, and the reason that is because most of the true crime podcasts were classified as not suitable for most advertisers. We couldn't make our money back from them, so by putting the clips out, more than half of the clips on appeal are getting allowed for monetization. So that's helping us bring that money in to keep these new podcasts coming out to you. That's supporting what we're doing to bring you new content. So if you see these clips, don't get stressed out. You've got a choice not to watch them. Just understand everything we're doing right now, we're completely having to change our game plan, completely having to put lots of work into coming up with new strategies to try and get the money back from YouTube to cover the costs. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to continue the true crime podcast at the rate that we have been doing. And we really enjoy doing it, and we sure hope that we can keep it going at this rate. People complained about the beeping at the beginning of Wildman's latest podcast. It is about to be re-uploaded with no beeping, so we've handled that for you. I've got talks coming up: Cardiff August 13th, Bristol August 14th. If anyone wants to come and see my talk, these are my Narcos Pablo Escobar talks. The link is in the description box below this video. If you are unemployed or a student, email me. I'll put my email down there, and I can get 5 people in for free to each talk. If you're a subscriber, if you're following my channel, love to get some subscribers in for free at these events. So send me an email and I shall put you on that list. So again, huge thank you to all the people who are supporting the channel. As you can see, I've got my Wildman t-shirt on. Our merch now, we've got the 2 Wildman t-shirts. This is from his look when he was in the jail, when he's got the black and white stripes on. This is from his Arizona Department of Corrections mugshot. You can help support the channel. Also, if you want to buy a t-shirt, description box link down there below this video. And you know, it's the most controversial guest. This is what I'm learning. The most controversial guests get the most views. So people like Jamie Morgan Kane has got the most views presently. Then we've got David Icke. Within 2 weeks, his combined podcast and clips approaching 1 million views. And then we've got other videos on sex offenders, stuff like that I put up years ago, around 1 million. And we've got a lot of videos about shot callers, up around the 1 million. So it's those videos that are monetized that are paying to keep all of this new content coming up. So when you see stuff by David Icke, maybe you don't agree with it, bear in mind it's the controversy that's helping the channel grow. And thanks to David, we got almost 20,000 subs, and the money coming in from monetization is helping support the continuation of the True Crime Podcast at the level, the studio level, that we want to keep bringing it to you at. So thank you out there to everyone who's been enjoying the videos. Tonight we've got a mental one. It's so funny. Terry Matthews. It's tragical but funny as well. Powerlifter on the Great Britain team, champion powerlifter competing in world events, gets this paranoia. He's going up to people on the tube and on the trains and stuff, telling the whole carriage to put away their phones because he knows they're recording him and things like that. But the stories, we just cracked up. So I'm hoping you're going to enjoy that one tonight. And was on some US TV thing the other night, talking about Epstein and some other things. So a lot of people asking about Epstein right now. So there'll be more information coming up about Epstein. All right, take care out there. Cheers. Thank you.